folks. We're going to try this after I put my finger in that number 5. I was supposed to take it 10 days off and keep it dry. I figured 6 is good enough. We need 12 more beaver to hit our 80. And I didn't have a camera yesterday, so I went out and set a few. So we're going to check them today, and I'm going to add one more right here. So we'll see what we catch today, but I'm going to throw one in here. Windy to talk today almost. We got no trap here, so give it a try. See what happens. I don't know. I think he's over 50, but I don't know. I got some more over here. They're going up in them willows and cutting. I couldn't get on that side yesterday. That's a little water's pretty deep right in there. So yeah, we'll see what we can do here. That's the same kind of trap that got me. Now I'm chicken. Yeah, I can't carry many of them. In here, and I don't see my trap here. I had a leg hold here, I had a conibear there, and on the one over here I had another conibear, but there's still there. So, I don't know, could be a muskrat, could be nothing. Got another beaver. Now we only need 10 to hit our 80. Just a youngster, but we'll take them. Same price as the other one. It was kind of hard on them here last winter. I took a bunch on here through the ice. But there's a house up here that I couldn't figure out, and I couldn't find any place to set under the ice. But I know they were there, and I think they probably moved down here, but we got trapped up there too, so we'll check it out. sitting here looking at me. I think we're going to have a dispatcher. Yeah, we got a beaver here and he's pulled the rod out. There's so many rocks I couldn't get anything in deep enough. But he's sitting down there on the shore and I think I better go dispatch him because that I had a safety line going to that drowning rod and it's tight. So I better get this over with pretty quick here. Probably better shut it off. Here's the deal. There's so many rocks here. I couldn't get the end of the rod in very deep. Well, then over here I couldn't get the rod in very deep. So then, here I'll show you. So then what I did is I ran a safety cable just in case. And I went from this one that's supposed to be in all the way up to the bank here on an electric fence post. And that was tight as a fiddle because he was over there up on the bank. This was ready to come out and the end was of course out. Now I got a conibear over there. I don't know where the trap is, but we got to go find out. That's also on a cable. So we'll see you in a little bit. Well, this is what we got today. We got 4. We might weigh this one. He's pretty heavy. And we did 12 more to get our 80. And oh, so now we don't need 12 anymore. And we had, I found another spot, had a lot of beaver, but they're planting corn in there. And I know the guy doesn't want me to drive across it, so I might have to leave those till fall. We might be able to take them under the road, some of them. I know some will go that far, but we had to get out of there today. There's warnings out for fires. The humidity is terrible low, the wind's blowing 40 miles an hour, and we're driving around that tall grass with the four-wheeler and it kind of scares me. So that's it till tomorrow. We'll see what happens tomorrow. Hope we get a couple more. So Yeah, it's fun to weigh one once in a while just for fun. He's no record breaker, but he's exactly on 60 pounds. That's a pretty good sized male. Yeah. Well, we'll see what. That trap's still there too. Huh. We got nothing. The doggone, we got one more trap here, but we're on the wrong side. It had 40-mile-an-hour winds for 2 days, or 35. And we're on the wrong side, they can't smell it. So, we'll check the one down there and we'll go over by the other bridge, I guess. I'm going to clean some of this garbage. Don't fall on those things. Well, I can't see the trap, so this is our last one here. We can't get on the other side. Oh, there's the trap. Huh. No, zero here. I didn't even see it, it was covered up. Oh, onto the bridge. This was made for a beaver. It was just made, and that's the way it was when I found it. Yesterday we had one in here. I must have had him by the leg, because he tore up everything, and he even chewed up part of my stick while he was in there. But this one wasn't quite that lucky. That water just goes through there about a foot wide. I gotta get the setter. I wish I could find more spots like this. Well, just made for it. Ooh, that lock slipped back on there. Perfect. They go through there, and it's ready for them. There's so many rocks out here we couldn't get a drowning rod in at all, so that might have been the only two though in here, because they just showed up. So if they just showed up, there's probably just a pair of them. We'll leave the traps a couple more days and see what happens. Okay. This thing was just made for beaver. I can't believe that Mother Nature did this for me. Yeah. Not the biggest. What? Not too bad. So we'll try it again. We ran out of beaver every place else we are. And now the guys are planting corn where we wanted to go. And I'm not going to drive across their planting. And so we went and looked at some more beaver today, and I don't know how many beaver are in there, but it would be perfect for winter. Where the house is sitting, the water is probably knee deep, and it's got a huge dam. There's runs everywhere, and they're only about knee deep. But I don't know if they're using them anymore. I don't know what's going on there. We're going to find out in a couple of days if I can get it set up. It'll still work. Hope that trigger isn't bent too much this way. It seems like we're getting them coming this way, but it's just perfect spot. Well, that's it for now. We're going to shut this video down and set up some new stuff. I'm going to pull these tomorrow.